How does an atheist or a non-believer or somebody without God, how does an atheist deal with death? How do we deal with taxes? How do we cope with losing a job? How do we deal with breaking an arm? We deal with it. It happens. It affects us. It doesn't rule us. Humans have a fascination with being alive and maintaining aliveness that is almost unhealthy to me. The extremes that some people will go to preserve life because of their own basic fear of death. Because that's it. When you go, dude, you're gone. It's done. The funeral rituals and memorials and things, to me, yes, we should honor those who have gone before us. In Paula's memory, there's not a day that goes by that I don't think of something that, not that we have done, but something that we would have done. Because we were together. I mean, it was weird how much time we were, or how involved we were in each other, in each other's lives and stuff. But humans' fear of being no more kind of pushes them to the point of making memorials more than they really should be, or funeral rituals, and saying that they will go to some god and you will be with them someday, so it's not final. Dude, that shit's final, man. That's why I think that's one of the reasons why God came about. To me, I mean, that's an easy explanation. People, oh, well, people die. I can't explain it. Oh, well, that's just God's way. You will see them one day. People's fear of death has gotten them to the point of remembering others, and in the hopes that they will be remembered. If people are going to be if I talk about somebody, like they're still here, or in some glorious, hold them on some glorious throne, pedestal, then somebody will do that for me. I will live on. The only thing I can do is I can live on in my children. My job as a father, as a member of society, as a citizen, is to make sure that my children have the tools to be decent human beings. That's it. Period. I want my son to, build the next, super collider and find everything. I'd like to know that he's going to be on the Discovery Channel and, talking about things. How cool would that be? If he wants to be a garbage man, he can be a fucking garbage man, dude. Which, by the way, is actually a quite lucrative endeavor. Yeah, don't knock it, man. People do what they do. And everybody has to do something. The only thing I want my children to do is know that they gotta do something, and they will do whatever they want to do. My daughter wants to cut hair. I just filled out her uniforms and stuff for her for beauty school. The Regency around here is supposed to be better than the Paul Mitchell gig. But that's why I think that people, one, I think that's how religion kind of got its, maybe not its start, but that's one of the reasons for its foothold in the psyche of people, because death is final and nobody can explain it. That and, sorry, I'm trying to merge, but I am buckled up for safety. Anything can happen at any time, you know. Nothing's guaranteed except for death. It's crazy. But it is what it is. People say that we don't see any kind of changes or evolutionary processes. And humans are living longer. We're stronger, smarter, able to preserve ourselves a little bit better. And the whole species is getting to a point of, you know, we're a little bit different than we were even 100 years ago. But you can go back a couple thousand years ago. Yeah, we're a little bit different. We still get backaches because we ain't supposed to be standing up. I know I do. I know somebody's God fucked up and routed a nerve through some shit in the back of my leg and up my spine that, you know, an intelligent designer would have thought, oh, well, that's not right, we need to change that. So he would have, you know, in the next batch of humans, he would have changed the design a little bit. You know, we don't see any recalls on humans. We gotta take care of that shit ourselves. Anyway, I go to this funeral and see my friends. Kind of tough catching up with people you haven't seen in 10, 15 years. Funerals.